Hi, this is Marie Honor, and welcome to the Introduction to Programming course. Please sign into your NTC Blackboard site using the elearn.ntc.edu site with your student ID and click on your Introduction to Programming course link to view the course info. If you have trouble signing in, please contact the NTC Help Desk at 715-803-1160. Make sure you provide the name of your course, your student ID, and what you're trying to do, and any error messages and contact information. Once you get signed in your Introduction to Programming course within Blackboard, please review, located under the Course Information tab, review the course syllabus, the schedule, and other related information carefully. The required software is located in that section. Located under the learning plans, you'll find all of the required learning activities, including the labs, assignment, and projects. And there's usually a zip file located at the top of each learning plan, or you can download that file, unzip it, then you can simply open up the indexed HTML file to begin that learning plan. All the necessary files will be in that folder. Located under the My Instructor tab, you will find my contact information along with my office hours. And located under My Grades, you will be able to review all your assignments, due dates, and grades. There will be an exclamation point icon after you submit them until they are graded. You will need a cheap set of headphones or earbuds to watch the many learning videos for this course. There's a video for each learning plan as well as for each lab exercise. If you are registered for a face-to-face section, I suggest you watch these videos outside of class time. The face-to-face section is being delivered as a flipped classroom where you'll prepare to study outside of class time by watching the videos and working through the labs. Class time then will be lab time for you to work on your assignments, and you'll be able to get assistance by myself or an instructional assistant in the classroom. This will be valuable work time for you. Students who come each week have good attendance, are very successful in this course. Student Services suggests a minimum of 3 hours per credit of studying time outside of class time as a general rule. So that's about 9 hours of studying outside of class time. If you registered for an online section, you are responsible for learning the materials by watching the many videos and working through the lab assignments and projects. You will be following the exact same schedule as a face-to-face section. I suggest you work extremely hard to follow this weekly schedule carefully. As a general rule, you may be spending about 12 to 15 hours a week on this course, depending on the topic and assignments. If you are having difficulty with your IT assignments, it may be necessary to rewatch a learning video and or review a previous lab assignment. IT tutoring within your core IT courses is available by contacting or visiting the iTech lab located next to room A122 at the Wausau campus. This lab is staffed by experienced students who have taken these IT courses. You may also review the link at www.ntc.edu/current-students/tutoring to request specific tutoring. Non-IT related help may be received by contacting the Academic Resource Center or the ARC, reviewing information about this support area at the ntc.edu current-students/academic resource center. Tutoring is not a replacement for you doing your own studying, completing your own labs assignments, and doing your own problem solving and debugging. Tutors are not a solution to poor time management either. It's important to keep your instructor informed by emailing me at honor@ntc.edu. That's AUNER@ntc.edu. Please remember to put the introduction to programming and your full name, along with maybe a learning plan, assignment number in your email subject line. You must use your NTC email account always when emailing us. And I'm really excited to work with all of you. Let me just close this up and we'll look over Blackboard for a few minutes. So the course information you'll find, the video will be loaded. Your syllabus here, go over that in great detail. It's quite lengthy, but it has a lot of information, including the software that's required. It's on page 6 of your syllabus. Talks about storage online, and then also gives you all the software that's required for this course. I would suggest using brackets and not the Visual Studio. This one is not required. Brackets is real easy, short. It's a free open source editor, while Microsoft Visual Studio Ultimate 2013 is a large package. You will need this for sure after this course, or if you are taking Object-Oriented Programming 1, you will need a Visual Studio also. So read that carefully, and then you'll also have access to Office 365 through your NTC email, so read this carefully also. So there's Adobe Connect instructions here where students can sign in from outlying campuses, or if you're having trouble, you can email me and we can open this up and I can view your screen, or you could view my screen. Here's also the phone connection, and tutoring schedule will be updated as we have our tutors in iTech next to A122 in the Wausau campus. So that's in course information. Your learning plans is where kind of the guts of the whole course are. You have your overview. Clay Hess has done all the recording for each learning plan. Every lab has a video associated with it. While the labs are not graded, you will need to go through all your labs in order to have the right information and work through those assignments in order to do your actual assignment and project for each learning plan. So each learning plan, I'm going to click on, and at the top of each learning plan there is a zip file, so simply click on that, save it and download it, and then right click on it and unzip it, and you will be opening up the index.html file in order to get the whole website and all the files associated with that lesson. So this is all the videos and everything loaded in here, and you will see that once you download this zip file and work on it. Discussion board has certain assignments that you will enter in your comments if there's certain discussion board items. My grades, I'm going to view this as a student, so then I'll show you what my grades look like from your standpoint. You will see all the assignments and all the due dates here. So always refer to my grades for the assignments and the due dates. Once you submit them, they'll show an exclamation mark until I grade them, and then you'll see if you get 15 out of 15 or 11 out of 15 or whatever it might be. So all the assignments are located in here under my grades. My instructor tab will show my office hours, my email address, and so on. I think that's about all you need. In the syllabus, I just wanted to bring up the syllabus here quick. You will notice at the very end of the syllabus is the schedule, and every semester the schedule is going to change. So while this video might be used for multiple sections, make sure you look at your own schedule, and like the first week of school here, you'll be working through these assignments, and they're due for, depending on which section you're in, they will be due Mondays at 10 o'clock. Now if you are in an online section or a high school section, you may have different due dates. So refer to the back of your syllabus for your due dates. You will have a similar thing, but again, that changes from semester to semester depending on what section you're in. Okay, I think, let me just close this up and bring this up again as far as the welcome information. And again, I welcome you to the Introduction to Programming course, and I look forward to hearing from you. Make sure that if you need to email me at honor.ntc.edu. And have a good semester. Bye.